Hi, my name is Imran, and this is my midterm presentation for my Vehicles 2 term project. So for this project, I decided to build a jet engine based around an automobile turbocharger. So let's first go over how a jet engine works, and then we can break down how this has been done in each of the following subsections. So a jet engine relies on something called the Brayton cycle, but without getting too complicated, the basic idea is air is sucked in through a series of blades called a compressor, which compresses the air, and then the air is mixed with fuel and ignited. These expanding gases are passed through a turbine, which harnesses a portion of the energy and uses it to drive a shaft, which compresses the incoming air. So the remainder of the hot exhaust gases are forced out the back of the engine, which creates thrust and pushes the entire unit forwards. So from this, we know we'll need a few key components and systems. So for the compressor, shaft, and turbine, we'll use a turbocharger. We'll also need a combustion chamber and air handling system, a system to deliver fuel, a system to ignite the air and fuel mixture, and a system to lubricate the bearings inside the turbocharger, as well as a structure to mount all of these systems on. So, a lot of the critical dimensions for all the systems are dependent on the selected turbocharger, so it's important to get that first. I found a freshly rebuilt turbocharger that came out of a dump truck from the 70s, which should work off Facebook Marketplace. After buying that, I took some dimensions and started to size the air handling system. So the plan is to build this out of commercially available mild steel pipe and laser cut sheet metal parts. I decided to build a CAD model for the unit, which I could also reference for the construction of the other systems, as well as pull all my drawings off of for manufacturing. After this, I found a basic turbocharger oiling kit and added a few parts to make it compatible with my project. These included an electronic pump, a motor controller to adjust the oil pressure, a Nalgene bottle to use as the reservoir, as well as some miscellaneous hose and fittings. The whole thing will be powered off a 12-volt drill battery, making it really portable. So the fuel system is probably one of the simplest aspects of this project. Propane will be used to start, and this will be fed into the engine with a segment of copper pipe and a barbecue propane line. Later, a diesel fuel system can be added, which will work really similar to the way that the oil system works, but that's a concern to address once the engine starts. Similarly simple is the spark system, which uses a spark plug from a car connected to an auto sparker from a barbecue. Finally, the structure is made from extruded aluminum sections to make a sturdy, adjustable, and lightweight frame to house all of the components. So the remaining work for the project includes having the laser cut pieces for the combustion chamber made, welding them together, as well as installing the presently completed auxiliary systems, including the oil, spark, and fuel systems, onto the turbocharger and the air handling system. Thanks for your time.